Data synchronization. For business, you're mostly interested in four items when it comes to synchronizing data. The first is your contacts, then you have your calendar information, your email, and perhaps programs. But the big three are contacts, names, addresses, phone numbers, your calendar entries, and your email conversations. And, you can synchronize this in a variety of ways. You might be using something to synchronize this data to your PC or laptop. Any Android device out there comes with software. Samsung or HTC, they all have their own proprietary software that allow you to synchronize things like this to your computer. But honestly, it's not done that often anymore by the end user in the home or in the small office or by big companies, because normally you're going to be synchronizing via the cloud. You might be able to view all of this data on a mobile device and a PC and a laptop, but it's actually being controlled centrally through the cloud. For example, let's go to our Android device here. And here we have the contacts and the calendar and the email. That's all controlled on this device through one Gmail account. And so it's controlled via the Google Cloud, the Google infrastructure. And so I can look at it here, and I can look at it on a PC, I can look at it on another mobile device. As long as I know the username and password, all that information is attached to that. And that's really the way things are done now. If you have an iOS-based device, you can synchronize data such as this from your iOS device to a Mac or a PC, and you would do that with the iTunes program. But again, you probably do it through the cloud. You'll use iCloud or whatever. Or you could have a Gmail account with your iOS device. Or you might be dealing with more of a business side of things with Microsoft Outlook, which includes contacts, calendar, appointments, and emails. And you might use Outlook in conjunction with OneNote. And all that stuff would be synchronized via your OneDrive account. And really the account is Windows Live, but it would be synchronized on the OneDrive cloud through Microsoft. So each company has their own cloud, and that's generally how synchronization is going to happen nowadays. But you might be very interested in contacts, calendar, email, and programs as a business user. As more of an end user, you're also interested in your pictures, of course, and your music and your videos. Very important. You want to have all this stuff for posterity and for nostalgic reasons. So you want to save this information. So again, you can synchronize this via the proprietary program that your phone or mobile device allows you to use that comes with the device, or you could do it via the cloud. You may also be interested in storing and synchronizing bookmarks. So whatever bookmarks you use, you will see them on other devices, bookmarks for your browser. And this is one of the good things about the Google Chrome browser. It allows you to synchronize those bookmarks across devices. Also documents. You might build documents with the built-in document creating program on your device, or you might be using Microsoft Word, and that's another thing you might synchronize. If you're using a Gmail account, you have access to all of their online tools within the cloud, and you can build documents right online, and they are automatically synchronized between your mobile device, your PC, your laptop. Also, location data. Your GPS location data, wherever you go somewhere, that information is stored, and you can have that information synchronized as well to other systems. Most companies will frown on this. It's a bit of a security issue, so you won't usually see that synchronized in many companies. And then finally, ebooks. If you read ebooks, you might want to have them synchronized as well. And for example, if you use the Kindle e-reader, that's automatically synchronized at the cloud. And again, most data nowadays is. It's synchronized at the cloud automatically. So if you buy a Kindle ebook from Amazon, you can download that to any device. It's stored centrally in the cloud at Amazon, but you could download it to any device, and that will automatically synchronize where you last read in a particular ebook. Now, if you're not going to use the cloud and you do want to synchronize your device to a PC or laptop, you're normally going to do that by connecting via USB. So I've connected my Android device by USB, and let's take a look at that guy now. And you can see that he's connected via USB because of the USB icon here at the top. And when I did that on the Windows 7 computer that I connected him to, the autoplay window came up automatically because autoplay is enabled on this Windows 7 device. And it says, hey, here's parallax. It sees it as a camera because it's thinking that's what you're going to use it as by default, but that is my mobile phone. And it gives you lots of options for how to work with the device. You can view the files and copy files with Windows Explorer, or you could use other programs to automatically synchronize those files. So you have lots of options here, and that'll depend on what programs you have installed on that particular computer. So if we go to open the device to view files using Windows Explorer, that'll bring up the Windows Explorer window. I don't think I have nearly enough drives here. And we go to the phone. Here's parallax. Go to phone, and you might synchronize images from DCIM, documents that you've created, perhaps ebooks, music, pictures, videos, and so on. So you could copy them directly from here to another volume on the PC, but you could also use the built-in software that comes with your device to synchronize them, and that is separate software altogether. But again, a lot of people now, they're using the cloud to just store all this stuff on the cloud and keep it there. And if they need to, they'll download it at will. So this had autoplay turned on, and I showed how to turn autoplay off previously with the local security policy, but I don't think I showed how to do it in Windows 8 within the PC settings. So let's connect to that now. This is a Windows 8.1 Pro, and we'll just hover in the bottom right, bring up the charms bar, and go to settings and change PC settings. And we'll go to PC and devices and autoplay. So if you don't want autoplay working for optical discs or flash drives, or when you connect mobile devices, you could go here to turn it off. Just click the slider. But you could also change the defaults for removable drives or memory cards or what have you. But I just turn it off altogether on this system just now. And so I don't think I showed that previously. Not sure, but just wanted to show that once again, just in case. You can do it here. You can also do it in a local security policy. And I'll show the local security policy in a little bit later in this course. So know how to turn off autoplay as well. But that's a little bit about data synchronization, some of the items that you might synchronize, and how to connect to your device via USB and how to view it. And so that's about it for this sublesson.